Well, let's see if we can get something started. I am not um, going live today doing QSOs, although that is my platform, is to do QSOs, man, and bring you into the shack and enjoy a virtual QSO, virtual amateur radio operations. We're not doing that today. That's not what we're doing today. It's Sunday. This is New Year's Eve, actually, the eve of 2024. Thought I would get in here, man. I did a thing today. And I wanted to talk about it and tell you how you can do a thing today. Maybe not today, but maybe later. Hello, Kilo Bravo 8 November Echo Victor. Good evening to you, man. Thank you for coming through. Definitely appreciate you being in the room. Hello to you, man. I know I shocked you, thought you was going to get some radio from me today, but we're not doing radio today. We are just talking, man, and you can chat me up on the side over there and let me know what you think or say what you want to say, and we're going to talk about it, man. And I want you to be a part of the show. So stay right there. Don't move. Stay right there, man. I want you to be a part of the show and give me some input. And I'm going to give you some input as well. Man, I did a thing today, and I am very excited about it. And I just want to share with with my subscribers, man, with my YouTube family, and not nothing to strum my drum, because it can be done by everybody. And I'm here to tell you how to do it, because man, I'm excited. As you can tell, I'm excited. I did a thing today. How you guys doing this afternoon, man? You guys come on in. Come to the room, man. We're going to talk about it. And come on in and share and sit down. I got to figure out a way to actually do a actual podcast, one to another, man. Invite about 5 or 6 people, sit down at the table and talk about it. So that's what I'm doing. Good evening to you, Sam. Mr. Sam Weaver. What did you do, KB? Look at Sam. I like that, Sam. It's coming, Sam. I'm waiting on a few more people, but it's coming, Sam. Sam, I did a thing today. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here as well. Kilo Mike 4 Echo Ocean. Good evening to you, Sam. Man, I really appreciate you guys being here. Definitely, I do. Because I can't do the show without you. Impossible. So, man, I definitely appreciate you guys coming in here. Roger, there go my friend Roger. Good evening to you, Roger. Hello, KB and all. Kilo Delta A Lima Hotel Radio, man. Me and Roger been doing some things as well, man. Been doing some things as well. Never met the guy, man. He's a part of the YouTube channel. He comes in and wave and speak to me. And, and invited me, actually, to be a part of their Echo Link. And I tried to do it live, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but I'm going to get it better. And so I definitely appreciate him from doing that. That's pretty awesome. And Mr. Sam says, I'm doing well. Hope all of you and the family are doing well. And hey, Sam, thank you, man. And I'm glad you're doing well. And, man, can you believe 2024 is hours away? And I don't even want to think about how many we lost in last year. But, man, it's an hour away. Anyway, real quick, I'm not going to keep it. I don't want the video only to be about 5 or 6 minutes long. Maybe a little longer. It just depends. But listen, let me see. Let me go find it here. This is what I did today, man. Pow. How about that? That's what I did today, man. Let's see. I actually been looking at taking the ham extra exam for about maybe a couple of years, and I am not a studier guy. I'm not the student by no stretch of the imagination. Am I the student? But it's something I've been wanting to do, and I've been wanting to do it for years. And what's incredible to me, and this is stuff I wanted to share, is that because I've been a ham operator now for like 20 years, 80% of this stuff, I take that back. I'll say 60% of this stuff, or maybe 70%, I already knew. Because I'm not a student, I had a lot of fear of taking tests. And man, although I went back and took my general twice, that's a long story, and that was nothing because I was doing it already. I already knew most of the information. But man, the extra just seemed so out of reach for me. It just seemed so out of reach. So about 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, and maybe a little longer, I really said, man, I want to get this extra done. That would kind of just put the stamp on it for me. And so I started looking into it. Ran into a gentleman, and his Kurt is his name. Kirk Johnson is his name. And let me give you his call. I don't know these calls by heart, man. So I have to fight with him. His call is Kilo Delta 9 Radio Echo Kilo. And man, that guy, I could tell he's a student. He want to say that he's not a student, but he's a student. He went to grab his general the first part of this year, if I'm not mistaken. And then when it took his extra and passed it as well. And I don't think I think the hobby is fairly new to him, but he's a student, so he was able to digest all of that information and regurgitate it out on the test. And man, when I ran into him, I want to say on a live or something of that nature, and found out he was a ham operator and an extra, I was like, man, what am I waiting on? And so he gave me some pointers. He gave me some legitimate pointers on how to take that test and actually how to study for that test. And I listened, and man, I really got interested. And he went beyond that, actually. He sent me information on how to take the test and how to study. He literally sent me information. And I never met this guy a day in my life, and I've only had maybe, 25 contacts with him on the radio or so. And but we did share cell phone numbers and got to talk back and forth and got to know each other. And man, I would say because of the information he gave me, it kind of gave me the motivation, and it gave me the confidence to take this test and pass it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys today, man. I did a thing today. And man, I am excited about it, as you can tell. And I'll come on, man, because guess what? I'm going to have me a toast. And I want you guys to toast with me, man. I want you guys to toast with me, man. I wish I could split the screen like a Zoom call or something. But I'm going to have a toast today, man, for my efforts. And I wanted you guys to have one with me, man, because this is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. And today, man, Penelope, toasted Penelope. Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys something. So listen, that's what I want to do. I appreciate you guys on the side, man. Definitely appreciate you guys. Ryan K-Star said, congrats, partner. Hey, appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you for being here, man. I definitely appreciate it. Sam said, congratulations, KB. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that too, man. And man, look at Roger. Roger, I definitely appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you. Hey, Sam, why did you say that? Don't spill it on the keyboard. Actually got my keyboard pushed in today, so I'm not going to spill it on my keyboard without a doubt. Hey, Roger, go grab some milk, man. Go grab some milk, Roger. I'm going to give you time. Go grab some milk, man, and I want you guys to toast this with me. Pretty interesting. I am just so excited about it, man, and I just kind of want to go over it, man. Listen, for those, I know Roger is contemplating taking the test as well, and let me tell you guys something, man. Let me tell you. Go and get Google. Just Google ham test online. Google ham test online. And I'm just going to show you guys something because, I think this is just awesome. This is not the one that I used. I must say that. But they all are the same. Look, ham test online, man. Try it for free. Make an account or whatever. And it just gives you tons of information. It actually gives you the test. All the questions on here comes directly out of the test, and all you do is tell it which what course you want to take, and put it in in that course mode, like technician or general, and show questions. And look, there go the questions, man. All the questions are right there. All the questions are right there. What dB change represents a factor of 2 increase or decrease in power? And all the answers are right there, man. And it tells you how to study for the test. And that's only one. That's only one. If you go to, let's see, here's another one. Ham Radio Online course. This is Ham Radio Prep. And this is the one that I kind of mirrored and looked through really hard. This one right here, Ham Radio Prep. This guy gives you a video on every subject. The video might be 2-3 minutes long. Watch the video. When you get done with the video, then it has the questions, and it's all text out so you can read them. And when you get through the test, you actually have a chapter or a unit test. Go through the unit test. It might be 15, 20, 27 questions in the unit test, and it's going to grade you right there on just that unit. So watch the video, read some of the questions, boom, take the test, get graded on it, and man, you just made an 80 on that test or a 90 or maybe 100. Then you move on to the next section and just continue that all the way through, man. And let me tell you something. I am not a test guy. I'm not that guy. But it's something how when something you want, you actually go after it and make it happen. This one right here, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Ham Study. This one right here is the one I started with. And it's not the one that I finished taking the test with and passed with. But I tell you, everything that I did or was in contact with reference right back to here. So let me tell you, man, I would get in a subscription to one of these, pick a date, not necessarily a date. Go ahead and go through the subscription for a little while. And but I'm telling you, in a month, 2 at the most, you can have your next license without a doubt. Listen, I don't care who you are. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't take more than 2 months to make it happen. Pick out you 2 months, man, say January, February, or February, March, and grab you one of those online sites. And I would say, if I were you, maybe Ham Radio Prep or hamstudy.org. Start drilling through that. I wouldn't be so involved in the test taking. That's something that I was doing. And I must say, my wife is a scholar, man. She's a scholar. And so finally I went to her and I said, man, how would you study? And she gave me the play-by-play, and it was all about question and answer. No wrong answers, just only the right answers, all right answers. And I ended up with, matter of fact, Kurt I was telling you about, he ended up sending me a PDF with question, answer for the entire test, about 600 questions, 600 answers. And so I talked to my XYO, and she says, if I was me taking it, you got the questions and answer. I wouldn't do nothing but read question and answer, and I would complete all of them. And so when she told me that, I was like, oh my goodness, man. And so because of the scholar she is, I said, I got 600 questions. Let's break that down into minutes and hours. And that's what we did, man. She came up with the fact that if I could do, let's see, it would take me 3 hours or something to get through all 600 questions at about 20 seconds an hour, 20 seconds a question, something like that. And so, man, I said, I'm going to go for an hour and see how far I go. And I go for the next hour and then the next hour. And then eventually I got done with all 600 questions in about 3 hours. And so then I realized, okay, that's how to do it. So like a day or so later, I did it again. Even at work, I had some downtime. I started going through it, and wherever I stopped off at, I started back the next time I got home, and eventually I finished it again. So I had finished it twice, all 600 questions, question and answer. And let me tell you, a lot of this information, I didn't know a lot of it. I would say that I knew about 70%, or maybe 60%, but it wasn't in any order that I knew it. I just knew it from doing it. You know, I would go out and trim my antennas, and I knew that if that antenna feed point was 300 ohms on this end, that I could use a ladder line, because the ohm of the ladder line brings that 300 close enough to 50 that I can deal with it at my tuner. But I didn't know what all that was, what you really call that. And once I got it organized in my head, because I'm saying, I know exactly what that is. That's a quarter a wave 75 ohm coax stud. And that's how I make a vertical, you know. So I knew a lot of this stuff, but I just didn't have it all in the same shoebox. And so once I started reading question and answer, I didn't take no more tests. I took those tests about 6 months ago, and I didn't take any more tests. All I did was question and answer. And let me tell you something. I have been looking at this for about solidly, no, I won't even say that. I started looking at it loosely about 3 months ago. And I said by November I want to be done with it. Well, November came and went, and I wasn't no closer. So December here, off time from work, and I really got ready now, and I'm like, you know, let me get this done. And so I must say that I really didn't turn it up till about 3 weeks ago is when I turned it up. But let me tell you this. I didn't really start studying question and answer until last week. Last week I started studying question and answer, all 600. It takes about 3 hours for me to get through them. I said about 20 seconds a question, but it doesn't take 20 seconds a question. It might take 10 seconds, but on average I said about 10 to 15 seconds. Put that number by 600 questions, and you can get it done in 3 hours. And I would come home from work, and like I say, I only did this about 4 times. I would come home from work, and I knew it would take 3 hours, so I would take an hour. That's why I haven't been on the radio. I'd take an hour and get through as many as I could, eat dinner or something, and if I'm laying in bed, I'll just kind of go through a few of them and kind of leave off where I'm at. When I get to work the next day, if I'm not busy, especially at lunchtime, I would throw another hour in there, and then boom, I get it done. Then I realized that I can get it done in one setting if I really try to. So then I started getting it done in one setting. 3 hours after work, all the way through 600 questions. And I must say I did that Friday. I did a complete through Friday. Saturday morning, I woke up at a hotel with the XYL. She took a nap. I got going, and I knocked off about 75% of it Saturday morning. Did lunch with her, come back. I knocked off the other 25% Saturday. So now I've done it about 3 or 4 times in the last 4 days. Sunday morning, this morning, I got up. I scheduled a test Friday because I said, if I don't schedule a test, I'll never get to it. So I scheduled a test for Sunday. So I was either going to fly a bomb. It was going to be one or the other. And so I knew Sunday morning I didn't want to be embarrassed. So Friday I hit it hard for 3 hours. That's all. 3 hours. I went through the whole thing, done, got it out of the way. Saturday I did the exact same thing. I jumped up this morning about 7 o'clock, and I got through about, say 200 questions or so. And then the rest I just skimmed through real quickly. And once I finished that, I had about an hour before test time. I did the online test. It's a group, and man, I would love for you guys to know them. It's a group, I think they're out of Carolina. And somebody correct me. November 1 SCP is one of the guys that run it over there. I think he's the head that runs it actually. And these guys started this in 2020. They're over in Connecticut, Milford, Connecticut. Steve is his name, November 1, Sierra Echo Papa. And it was about 3 other gentlemen, all VEs or whatever. And they hosted me May of 2020. I was their first candidate, maybe April. I was their first candidate for online. And man, it worked for me. So I looked them up and went back to these guys. And I'm not sure of their group. Let me see if I could see their group here, and I didn't find it. But anyway, they give online tests. And all you have to do is call this guy up or text him is what I did. Get on the schedule, $14, and I was ready to go. And this morning, boom, we opened Zoom up and, man, got in front of the camera and took the test. And I think I missed 4 questions out of 50. 4 questions out of 50, and I'm no scholar. I am no scholar, man. So I just wanted to put that out there to you guys, man, to tell you that it can be done. Trust me, it can be done. And if you need some more information from me concerning it, give me a call. My email is good on QRZ. Hit my email and get in touch with me, and I can give you some more information or tell you some more things or whatever. It doesn't matter. Listen, I always say, I'm here for the people. I am here for the people. And so, man, listen, all I wanted to say is come on here real quick and do that and just let you guys know that it is possible and it can be done. Testing for your next license, man, is easy. And go to one of those websites, Ham Study or Ham Test Online or Ham Radio Prep, and question and answers, and man, you can knock it out. Over on the chat side, Rob K says, congratulations, new extra on the air. Rob K, yes, man, yes. Rob K, I got it done, man. I got it done, Rob K. Dave says, look, Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Delta uniform, drinking beer, can't hear you, but congrats. Hey, man. Hey, Dave, thank you. Why you can't hear me? You guys can hear me, right? I am live. I wonder why you guys can hear me, right? Give me a thumbs up. Can you guys hear me? I hope so anyway. Sam says he isn't on the radio tonight. It's just KB, the camera, and us. Hey, Sam, KB, the camera, and us. You're absolutely right, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. Ham Radio with Kilo Echo Zero, Mike Alpha Davis said, congratulations. Hey, man, thank you, Ham Radio. I definitely appreciate it, man. I'm excited about it, man. I am excited about it, man. And somebody said, hey, Sam, you guys talking to you guys. I hope you guys can hear me, man. Let me see, do I need to go over here on mine to see if I can be heard? I hope I can anyway. I would think so. Happy New Year. Hey, Melvin, Happy New Year to you as well, man. And it is going to be a great 2024, and I already know it's going to be. I feel it in the air, man. But it's always what you make out of it anyway. Thumbs up. Roger said, I guess you're saying you could hear me, right? We hear you, KB. Great. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I was like wondering why he said he couldn't hear me. Okay, well, great deal. So listen, with that, guys, man, again, Penelope Toasted. I want you guys to have one with me, man. Just in celebration, man. Celebration mode. And the New Year's coming. So you have to be all the way in celebration mode, especially with the New Year coming, man. That's just a part of it, without a doubt. So that's that. Set that right. Oh, nope, you still can't see it. There you go. You can see it a little better right there. Penelope. Perfect. Listen, man. On me passing the exam, I'm excited about that. On my YouTube page, almost a year old next month, man. And I'm over 1,000 viewers. I'm excited about that as well. Excited about you guys, too, being here every time I open this thing up just to chat or hear me talk on the radio. And you guys even jump in, too. And so that's awesome, too. And I definitely appreciate y'all all for doing that. But that and the fact that it's a new year coming, man, 2024. And I just want to say, man, to all you guys that has been out here participating with me, I definitely appreciate you guys. And we could definitely not do it without you. And, man, I just want to toast it up for you, man. Toast it up to you and to me. Alpha Echo, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo / Alpha Echo. I'm sure they probably have my call in the hopper by Wednesday or Thursday. But, man, hey, to me, I'm that guy. Hey, and to 2024, man, I'm going to say Happy New Year and hooray for me. There you go. And man, that's good. That's some good stuff. Listen, I'm gonna let you guys get out of here, but you guys gotta see my shirt, man. My wife, my XYL, bought me a shirt for Christmas. Outstanding. It says, my antenna is bigger than yours. There you go. How about that? Listen, thanks, guys, for stopping through. Definitely appreciate you, man. It's been awesome, and it's been a pleasure. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year to all you guys. And we definitely be back. I'm actually going to be on the air here in a second, actually. I'm going to go and fiddle around a little bit and see if any DX is out there. Well, any radio is going on. I'm going to go see. And catch me on 20 meters, man. Listen, now don't forget, I don't have to be on the lower part of 20 anymore. I'm an extra now, so I can get the full scale. Matter of fact, look, I think I'm going to put this in my folder and put it away because I have it all highlighted. All the areas for general, where I can talk, make sure that on 20 meters I don't go below 14225, and I even write down some stuff on here. And I even have my radio set to alarm. When I go below 225, I hear the beep on the 7300, let me know that I'm out of band for me. But that's no longer the issue, so I'm going to take that off my radio. And I'm going to take this off of my desk and put that up as well because I am an extra now. Hey, guys, thank you guys for stopping through. Definitely appreciate it, man. I just want to get out there and tell you guys that. And, man, listen, you too can pass this test. And stop letting it be a monster, man. It's not a monster. It's not a monster. I really thought it was. I'm telling you, for years, I've been in general, I want to say for 20 years. So I'm just telling you, it's not a monster. I thought it was, but now I know it's not a monster, not at all. So with that being said, oh, who's that? Bill says, love the shirt. Hey, Bill. I thought it was interesting, man. I thought it was interesting. Exactly. Handwritten. So ditch that paper, man. Look, it's out of here. It's out of here, man. I get full rights and privileges, man. Full rights and privileges. So there you go. Listen, guys, thanks once again for stopping through. I definitely appreciate that. I got to go and figure out how to invite somebody on with me so we can talk about it. You know, both of us be on camera. I'll figure it out. Listen, you guys, thank you guys for stopping through. Awesome, outstanding. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Hey, go find me on 20 meters, man. I'm going to go far up. I'm actually going to go downstairs real quick, and I'll be back up maybe 5 or 10 minutes and find me on a spot. And I'm going to do it live, man. I'm kind of excited today. I'm going to do it live. You guys have a great one. Real big old God bless. And, hey, if I can do it, you too. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. Oh, look at my friend. Hey, Black Hand Radio University. You got to have a streaming program for that to invite other. Oh, wow. See, you're the guy I need to call. You're the guy I need to call. Hey, man, did you get to see? Let me show you. Look at there. Hey, Dre, look at there, man. I got her done. You can do a Zoom on the stream, your live Zoom on YouTube. Oh, great. Thank you for letting me know that, man. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to be able to stream that. I think that'll be awesome. And I appreciate it, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate you guys that know how to do stuff, man. And you're not trying to keep things to yourself. And thank you for that information. And I'm going to figure that out. I might end up giving you a call because, you know, that's what I do. And, man, that's awesome. So I'm going to look into doing that because I want to be able to pull some guys in and we can have it sit around and talk about it. Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, Dre said congrats, bro. Hey, Dre, I am excited about it, man. I am happy, man. This has been, like I said, I'm thinking this was a monster, man. And this was a doggone chihuahua. A doggone chihuahua. A whole lot of mouth, man, and no bite, man. That's all it was. And like I said, I missed 4 questions. And I am not, by no stretch of the imagination, a scholar. I'm not really, but hey, man, I got it done. So that's all matter. Listen, guys, thank you guys for stopping through one more time. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. I will hit you up. Thanks, Dre. Hit me up. Please do that. And, man, big old God bless. And 2024, man. Happy New Year, man, coming up, man. Love it, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Y'all catch me on 20 meters, man. I'm not going to be up in the extra band because I know what I felt like, especially when some of those stations, man, DX stations coming across, and they slide up right outside of General. I used to hate that, and especially the ones that I really wanted to get really bad. I would just sit right on the line, about 3 down, and wait to see if they would slip down a little bit. And then and a lot of times they would go 5 down. They would say, I'm going to go 5 down, and that would be perfect for me. And but, man, I always say, why do they always go into the extra? So I'm definitely not going to do that. I know my neighborhood. And so I'll be where I am. I'll be in that zone. So, man, you guys catch me down there, and we're going to talk about it. I would say, Dre said the extra exam is like that big, huge kid in the 5th grade that you think it was a bully, but really he's a... Exactly, man. Big old kid, and ain't nothing but a teddy bear, man. And that's all it was, man. I'm telling you, I was thinking 600 questions possible, 600 in the pool. And I was like, man, that's a lot of stuff I got to remember. But like I say, man, I already knew 60, 70% of it. It just wasn't like I thought it was. Like I didn't know when I was making studs for my vertical antenna, I didn't understand exactly what, I just knew what would make it work. And I was like, get out of here, man. That's test questions, how to make that work with a stud. So that's awesome. And so I got it done. And, I knew that vertical antennas had a low angle of radiation, stuff like that. And we already know it. We just got to go and get it done. Ham Radio says, if you are using OBS, someone can share their audio and camera with you very easily. Oh, yeah? Ham Radio, let's talk about it, man. And I am using OBS. I'm using OBS now. And so I'm going to look into that. Man, OBS, someone can share their audio and camera with you very easily. Hey, let me ask you this, Ham Radio. Are you on OBS right now? Do you have access to OBS right now? If you do, why don't you come in? Let's see. How about that? Who is that? Siraj just says, good job, bro. Congrats again. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate it, man. KB2AT said, yo, Happy New Year, sir. And everyone watching, hey, thank you. And we definitely appreciate it. Happy New Year to you, KB2AT. Happy New Year to you. And, man, I just wanted to come on and tell everybody, man, I was excited, man. I got let me flip it over there again. Bam! Got my extra done today. And I just wanted to share it with the subscribers, man, and I did that. Listen, I don't want to keep holding you guys, and I know I'm doing it. And I'm going to get on out you guys' way. And it's awesome, man. Listen, we'll get around to doing it again sometime real soon. And give me about 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. And I'm going live on 20, so you guys should get another notification. And listen, to all you guys over here, man, if you haven't, please give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. It kind of helps the algorithm rhythm here on this YouTube channel. Please give me a thumbs up. And those that's watching the show, if you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe and share. Like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that. And that would be awesome. I appreciate it. And KB2AT, Mr. Christopher says, welcome to Extra. Hey, Chris, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Long time coming. I tell you, long time coming, man. I'm excited about it, though. I am. I'm all set up for our New Year Eve live stream, or I would. Oh, man, okay, that's okay. That's cool. I'll go look into it now. I can Google that. That's easy peasy. Hey, thank you, Ham Radio. I definitely appreciate that, and we'll go get that figured out. Hey, guys, thanks once again. 73's big old God bless. And again, remember, Happy New Year, and catch me in about 10, 15 minutes. The ones that have subscribed, man, listen, go and ring that bell so that your notification hit you to let you know that I'm out here, because we're going live in about 20 minutes. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. Hey, guys, I'm an extra class. Thank you guys for stopping through. 73.